And good evening, everybody. Dr. Earl here. And we have with us back for the first time in how many weeks? Couple months, Mr. Arknolia Bean. Welcome back, sir.
Hey, good to be back.
Good, man. We had a little conversation earlier on before we went live. Actually, it's a long while back, a couple hours ago. He was explaining his situation, what was going on, and everything else. And I never got the chance to discuss my little situation with the computer that I was using up at that when that just it basically fried up unexpected. Well, not unexpectedly. Now, well, I understand. Is it by chance? If when you put something magnetic to a computer, would fry everything up, your files, your apps, and everything else, if I'm correct?
I understand that would happen, yeah.
Because for the whole time back in Texas and up until that incident, I had my guitar amplifier up next to my computer. Not exactly up next to it, but for some oddball reason, I guess maybe it been the speaker that was next to it that may have caused the computer to fry up like it did. Because one Thursday, I turned it on to get things set up for whichever show we were going to do with me, YR, and his he's there, and it wasn't working for some reason. It just wasn't working, and I was not happy about that. So I was pretty upset the whole week afterwards, because I wasn't able to do anything. I wasn't able to stream any music stuff there. I wasn't able to do squat. But now I was able to get this new computer. I got everything set up, my OBS, my Skype, and everything else. It took a while to get the OBS, to get it the way it usually was, and I was on the previous computer. But you know what? It's all good. It's all good now because when you think about it, wait a minute, somebody ain't right here. I want to make sure. There we go. Now we're booming. Yeah, I got the thing on the advanced at the moment because I had to do a little stuff in terms of recordings, my music streams and everything else. So probably sometime, when I get done here, when we do our episode tomorrow night of Maniax, I most definitely will send it back to Simple at the time being.
Yeah. Well,
All right.
don't store your computer next to the guitar again.
I know. What's kind of funny is that it didn't happen until this did not happen for the longest time. Why? I have no clue. But either way,
Well, I know what you're talking about because I had a computer once that I came home from work and I generally leave my computer on just because,
hmm
and it had not only quit and fried, it fried two hard drives. I mean, totally.
mm,
For no apparent reason. It just decided it was going to fail and fail big time.
I see there. Wow. Wow, that's something. That's a shock because, I didn't know about this until now. Actually, until the whole thing fried up like it did. And yeah, I was kind of bummed out because I had so much stuff on on my computer, my files, my transfer files, transfer number two, downloads, videos, all gone. So, but in the good sense, with this new computer, I'm gonna try my very best to keep not so much in my files, mainly my videos and my downloads, because
Right.
many times I've had so much on the previous computer that was often causing the OBS to not stream, let alone record or anything else. So I'm going to immediately when I'm done with this performance or this stream that we're doing, most definitely I'm going to be get rid of some of the thumbnails and images that we see on the screen here. That is,
Well, that's one of the reasons that, in addition to two hard drives in the computer, I have external drives that I hook up to the hookup. I
yeah,
forget what it's called, but you know what I mean. It's the
Yeah.
plug-in thing
Yeah. The
and
USB?
USB.
Yeah.
Sorry, escaped me.
Right.
But I keep a lot of my external stuff on the external drive so they don't interfere with the computer. And if they do, I just unplug them.
All right. And the one thing, speaking of USB, I got me a new pair of headphones. And the cool thing about this headphones is because I can use these headphones to plug into one of the auxiliary plugs on my amplifier, so I'm able to play guitar without disturbing anybody.
Hmm.
Now, of course, we had to work a lot of ways to get it to work on the computer here because it has two plugs, a USB plug and an auxiliary plug. So right now I have it. I'm using both into this computer to make it fully work properly. It's been a while since I had these kind of headphones. The ones I used to have that light up whenever it's dark and when the room was
Right.
dark, those have been gone. And the ones I was using afterwards, for some reason it wasn't exactly the microphone wasn't picking up on the auxiliary audio mic setup that I have on the OBS. I had to turn it on to high definition, which made my voice sound like it was coming from far across this big empty room. And
Hmm.
nobody wants that. That's for sure. Not
No.
me. Oh. So after all that stuff going on, I was able to do a music stream, well, a soundscape stream this past Monday evening. But then I had to remove it because there was so much skips, and I've learned a couple of things here. You have to set one of the you have to send it to advance in order to record your stuff there without any issues. So
Okay.
right now that's why I have it right now on advance. So possibly when I get done with this show tonight, I'll probably set it back to simple for tomorrow's episode of WrestleManiacs because when you have it on advance, it doesn't automatically record the episode and store in the video files. You have to, of course, press record as well as the stream buttons. So, which is, well, not necessarily a pain in the ass, but you're so used to recording it automatically, you forget, oh crap, I forgot to press the record button as well as the streaming button. Son of a name goat. So either way, I'm still um I'm still kind of illiterate when it comes to some parts of the computer. I know I got to thank my nephew for helping me out multiple times in terms of getting this set up and that set up. So it's good to finally be back in the business and live streaming on YouTube, like shows like these. And
Right.
I'm glad you're back, man. I was worried about you. YR was worried about you. YR, by the way, couldn't make it tonight. Or he was occupied with something important. So it's you and I.
Who'd he go see?
I'm not too sure. You have to possibly he'll be on tomorrow night. You can ask him. Um,
Yeah.
base, and I know tomorrow night we're going to be doing WrestleMania, so we're going to be taking a look at all the other promotions other than the main ones that we know, like WWE, AEW, NWA. So Debbie got to check that out tomorrow night at the same time, people. But YR, Prince Idol, SC Steve, they was all asking about you and seeing how you were doing.
Well, I wasn't really in a position to communicate for the most part,
Yeah, all right.
but I'm back.
No, it's good to hear, man, because like I stated, I was worried about you. All right, so the topic we're going to be talking about was something that Ark suggested it after he Gmailed me a couple of days ago. Songs about the weather, mentioning
Or where
weather.
the weather's mentioned.
Yep, like the one called "Laughter in the Rain" by Neil Sedaka, for example.
Right.
Okay,
Or
so, mhm.
I'll mention four off the bat by the Beatles.
Oh yeah,
Rain,
yep,
Sun King, Here
hmm
Comes the Sun, Mr.
and
Moonlight.
Good Day Sunshine.
Right.
Yep. No, man. I remember, Mr. Moonlight is one of the very few songs that we often hear played on the radio by the Beatles. Why, I
Yeah,
don't know. And it's sad because, that's an interesting song. That's
yeah,
probably one of the most underrated songs they ever had, next to Want to Tell You and Hey Bulldog, the Yellow Submarine album.
it's all too much.
Exactly. That's another one there that needs and by the way, if I was one of the guys at Capitol Records or Apple Corps, instead of putting out all the songs that was featured in the movie, the ones that we don't know by heart, they should at least mix those songs with the original tracks that was on the original Yellow Submarine album, along with the original score. Because I remember there was some original scores on that album.
Yeah, and the original Help album had a lot of the incidental music.
And said that absolutely the US version, they should release that album along with with the UK version. I stated that many times because many times the original the score is mostly interesting as well.
Mhm.
Yep. Okay, so shall we begin with our? We already mentioned the Beatles. They had a number of
I'm
what
sure
is
there are some I missed, but I'll get to them. And I'm running through my,
list. I already got a
well,
list
it's
up
not
right
really a
now.
list. It's my the music I have.
Yeah.
So the songs I name for the most part I probably have. But before I start on them, I'm going to mention three Stormy songs that I can think of real quick.
Yep. And I.
Stormy,
Yep.
Classics 4.
Yep. Dennis
Stormy
Yost and the
Monday, an
boys.
old blues classic
Ah.
by covered by the Allman Brothers.
All right.
And then there's an old 40s song called Stormy Weather.
Ah.
That was a good one. Can't tell you the artist off the top of my head, but might
Right.
have them on my list. I don't know.
All right. There. Led Zeppelin. They have two songs mentioning rain.
Oh,
"Fool in the Rain" from Into the Outdoor. That was heavily played on the radio back in
right,
1979. And of course, we cannot forget the Rain song from Houses of the Holy. Best
right.
use best usage of a mellotron use on that one, provided by John Paul Jones. Hmm.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, on my list of songs that I have, the first one I see that it mentions rain,
Hmm.
Albert Hammond, It Never Rains in Southern California.
Yeah.
That was a hit in the 70s. I think it was the 70s.
Because I remember there was I remember there was a version by the group Tony that came out in the early 90s. I'm thinking maybe the Tony version may be a cover, if I'm correct. I gotta look
It
that up.
could be. I don't know. I'm not familiar with that version.
Yeah. Oh, believe me, the Tony version was played a lot of times on most commercial radio and R&B radio.
And next one that I see on my list is one by Ambrosia called Crying in the Rain.
Mm. And of course, the band Whitesnake had a song called Crying in the Rain" just as well on their '87 album. And this was a bluesy, crank up the volume type of song there. Definitely, if you ever listen to it, you're like, damn, John Sykes really shredded the hell on his guitar on this tune.
Yeah.
Very powerful.
And of course, you got, I'm going to jump around a little bit.
Hmm.
You got Over the Rainbow, which was,
Judy
gee, I
Garland.
wonder where that came from.
Oh yeah, we all know that one, like the back of our hands. Judy Garland did that song
Yeah,
originally, for The Wizard of Oz. I think it was also covered by this singer named Sam Harris that was featured on what was it called? Star Search, if I remember.
could be. That's actually a song that's covered by lots of people.
I see.
Then you got B.J. Thomas, Raindrops Keep Falling on My Head.
Oh yeah, I was looking at that song right now upon this list that I have up. Yeah, it was featured in Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid, the movie with Paul Newman, and I guess who's the other guy? Dustin Hoffman, if I'm correct.
I think so.
Hmm. Because I know, I think those two made this movie called The Sting at one point throughout the same decade, somewhere in the same decade.
Yeah, I think that's right.
Hmm. And
Okay, go
hmm
ahead.
yeah, we cannot forget this Rain tune here. It's still played on the radio at this moment of time. It still gets played. It's still performed live. Guns N' Roses. November Rain. And the story behind that one is that I remember Axl Rose in the interview talking about that song, saying that, there were times there were fights with his family and such. He would look out his window while the rain be pouring during the month of November. And when you think about those kind of memories, you kind of helps you write a tune about it. And by the way,
Yeah,
the video for November Rain was the first of a three-video trilogy. You know, it included also Don't Cry, and also included Estranged, and like I understand was based on a story named Without You, written by a guy named Del James.
hmm,
And one of these days, I was thinking about that video, and I figured, I should probably look up all three videos, the story behind the whole trilogy here because it's somewhat involving Rockstar, his wife dying, and other drama unfolding just as well. All right.
next next one I see is actually it's just the title. It has nothing to do with the song.
Ah.
Bob Dylan, Rainy Day Women 12 and 35.
Oh yeah, we know what the story behind that song is. Just listen to the lyrics. It's funny, but you know what? What he says repeatedly throughout that whole song, and everybody out there who smokes weed is going to be agreeing most definitely. All right.
Yeah, but it has nothing to do with rain, but it's in the title.
Oh yeah. But
But he
here,
also put out a song
go ahead.
called A Hard Rain's Gonna Fall.
Yeah, which Edith Brickell and the New Bohemians covered for that movie Born on the Fourth of July with Tom Cruise in it.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
and he also did another one called Shelter from the Storm.
Mm. All right. All right
So
there.
you knew there would be some Dylan.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Everybody else had done it. Rock from country to soft rock. Like here's another one. Garth Brooks, The Thunder Road.
Hmm.
Yeah, and that story is about an abusive relationship, domestic violence. It was portrayed in the original video, and for I understand, Garth Brooks's version may be a cover tune because
It's a Billy Joel song, I think.
that's shameless.
Right.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. All right, there. Now here's
Brooke
another.
Benton.
Go ahead.
Brooke Benton, Rainy Night in Georgia.
Ah, I see there.
Your turn.
Okay, there. Now this one is actually one of those alternative hits from 1986. It was by a group called Len. It's called "Steal My Sunshine," and it featured a snippet of the song called "More, More, More" by Andrea True Connection.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I remember that one.
absolutely. I remember hearing that song for the first time. I was like, it took me a
That's one of
while.
those sneaky, dirty songs,
Yeah,
but hey,
absolutely, there. And you got to look up Andrea True to get the full story about her and that song. Definitely look her, Google her, and you'll see what I'm talking about. All right.
then you got Buddy Holly, Raining in My Heart.
Mm-hmm. Ah, good one there. Now we all know this one. Have you ever seen the rain? And the list here it
I,
says by of course the original was by CCR, Creedence Clearwater Revival. And it says here Rod Stewart did a cover of that song in
hmm,
1970.
interesting.
And I think
And of course, you got Who'll Stop the Rain.
yep. And for I understand, Who Stopped the Rain was about the the rainfall that occurred during the first Woodstock festival, if I'm correct.
That sounds like it, 'cause Creedence was at Woodstock.
Yeah, yeah. And it was kind of funny is that was there any footage of them performing at that festival? Because
I don't believe so, and there's another group that was there that apparently put on a fabulous show that their manager refused to let them be filmed, and they're not on any film.
mm,
Blood, Sweat, and Tears.
oh really?
Yeah,
Really? I don't know why that occurred.
I don't either. Makes no sense.
In fact, you may remember this group. It was featured in a movie on the VH1 channel years ago. They had a short-lived career. Sweetwater. They performed in
Oh,
Woodstock.
yeah.
Yes. They had released how many records? One album, I guess, or one or
One
two
or
or
two,
three.
but they were poised to be very big.
Yeah. And then all of a sudden,
Nothing.
some drunk driver strikes the car with a stinger in it, and she had to have a operation on her throat that left her singing not like a Karen Carpenter, but more like Kim Carnes.
Yeah, but that's one of those tragic tales.
I know, yeah. All right, Darren,
Oh,
go ahead.
then you got Neil Young, "See the Sky About to Rain,"
And we
which
also
was actually covered by the Byrds.
and also, by the way, we cannot forget his other well-known tune, "Like a Hurricane."
Right,
Yep. Yeah, which I remember
big one.
first. Yep, exactly. I remember hearing first time hearing that when me, my mom, and my sister went and saw the movie Rust Never Sleeps, the live concert show, and I'm still bugging how he got that sound on his guitar, where it's just like a grindage, a grungy sound that he had, on that record that during that period of time. But it was probably one of those badass guitar sounds ever to exist in
Right.
rock and roll and in mankind as well. And I got to mention this one. Now, I can't help but laugh when I think about this because you remember the Weather Girls. It's
Mhm.
raining men.
Yeah.
Gosh, if there isn't if the DJ at the nearby gay club doesn't play this song, there's gonna be an issue.
Yeah.
Because this song is, like, almost played all the time. Well, obviously, it's a gay anthem for the obvious reason, but one of the Weather Girls, we remember her, Martha Wash.
Mhm.
She would become one of the most sampled singers for groups like Black Box, CNC Music Factory. They would take her voice, she would record it in the studio, but in the videos, in the so-called live performances, it would have some sexy model looking like a gal, dance and to pretend to sing, obviously, because obviously,
Right.
as I mentioned before a few times in the past, they don't wanna see some big mama on the stage singing her ass off. They wanna see a sexy girl singing her
Right.
ass off, and that was the dance music routine for those videos at that time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then you had the Carpenters, "Rainy Days and Mondays."
Oh, yeah, always bring me down. Yep, that was a big hit there, that's for sure.
And one of my personal favorites, the Cascades, "Rhythm of the Rain."
Oh,
And
yeah.
actually, I like the Dan Fogelberg version very
Yeah.
well
I
too.
remember hearing that, the chick was well there. Now
He did a great cover of that song.
yeah. Now you remember the group Katrina and the Waves? They had that one hit
Mhm.
song called "Walking on Sunshine." And I think that
Right.
was in 1983, if I'm correct. And
Somebody's
YR's,
calling.
yeah, it's YR. Hold on a second there. Okay, let me hold on a second here. Let me see if I can get him on the call for a second there. I'll put the phone up next to the microphone as soon as it comes up here. All right, there. All right, there. Give me a couple minutes, and I'll get YR on the call. Yeah, no, I know you're like yeah, in therapy for a while today, if I'm correct.
Yeah, it was
Yes.
for afternoon
Yeah.
for a while.
All right, dear. All right, dear. Still in so are you like hold on a second, he's typing in the chat here. Blah blah blah. All right, see what's going on.
Then you got Early Morning Rain, which was, I believe, a Gordon Lightfoot original.
Ah, and he wants to be added to the call. Oh, interesting.
Put him on.
I will. I'm going to add him right now. Then we get to participants, blah blah. It's going to take a while on the computer here. Here we go. Come on, man, get up there.
Chicago, Another Rainy Day in New York City.
Ah, there we go. All right, give it a couple of minutes. Then we'll try to get the the great YR onto the call. Mm-hmm. Okay, you should be joining in a couple of seconds now. I added him to the mixing bowl, and and going back to the to the list of songs here. This group called Little Big Town had a song in 2012 called Tornado. And I don't know much about Little Big Town. I guess they're a country act that was played a lot on most country stations, if I'm correct. All right.
Probably.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Johnny Rivers, Summer Rain.
All right. Here's something from '98 by a group called Bewitch, which was a girl group. Blame it on the Weather Man. Hmm. I only know the group's name. That's about it. All right. And here's another project called Super Simple Learning. How's the weather? Hmm. And we, of course, cannot forget the weather song by this group called Have Fun Teaching from 2011. And I've never heard of it,
Ooh,
let alone the song. And YR is unavailable for some reason. I don't know why.
here's one of my guilty pleasures. I absolutely love this song, but most people are like, what?
Hmm.
Cowsills, The Rain, the Park, and Other Things.
Oh my gosh. That's a
I
classic.
love that song.
It does have a good vibe to it. It does. You meet this pretty girl. She's there only when the rain appears, but when the sun comes out, she's gone. She
Yeah,
disappears.
I mean it's just a nice little song.
Yeah. And we got to throw this one in. Electric Light Orchestra, Mr.
Mr.
Blue
Blue
Sky.
Sky.
Yes,
Yeah,
exactly.
oh
And that
boy.
was
I
that
love that song.
yes, that gets played a lot of times on the radio that we have at our workplace. Believe it or not, for those who have not had the Out of the Blue album from ELO, side 3 is I guess it's a concert for rainy days if I'm
I believe
correct.
that's what it's called.
Yes, exactly. And Mr. Blue Sky was one of the last tracks of that. Somebody got to look it up on YouTube there. And we know the Temptation song from '68, I Wish It Would Rain.
Rain. Yep. Excuse me. David Crosby on his solo album
Mm-hmm.
had a song called Traction in the Rain.
Mm, I see. The Move, which featured Jeff Lynne, Roy Wood,
Oh
and Bev
yeah,
Evans. Flowers in the Rain from '68 just as well.
that was a good song actually.
All right, there. Now, we know this one by James Taylor, Fire and Rain,
Rain.
which was written about a friend of his that committed suicide, believe it or not.
Hmm.
Yes. I remember Cher did her version on one of her first solo records that came out the same year. Hmm. And we got the Arctic Monkeys from 2009 called Crying Lightning. Lightning, if I'm guess. Crying Lightning. That's what it's called there. Hmm. All right.
Then we got Del Reeves got one, Crying in the Rain.
All right there. Another Crying in the Rain. That makes three on the list so far.
Dio, Rainbow in the Dark.
Oh yeah, that's one of the classic ones there. And of course he got the Zach Brown band Colder Weather, which I guess everybody in the Northeast is experiencing right now.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Beautiful Day by U2 back in 2000 when he had that album, All That You Can't Leave Behind. Hmm.
Dream Theater, Acid Rain.
Ah, oh, Prince, Purple Rain, the song and the movie that went along with it. That was a big one, no
That's
doubt
kind of
about.
funny. Most of these are about rain, but that's the way it is, I suppose.
I know, yeah. Hmm.
Of course, Christmas songs, which you mentioned in your little promo,
Yes, we got one
they
right
got a lot of
here.
snow.
Yeah, we
Let It
got this.
Snow,
Yep, yeah, by Dean Martin. Yeah, I'm looking at it right now. Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. Mm,
Winter Wonderland.
yep, absolutely. And I guess a couple others there. They've been playing so much Christmas music, Christmas cover music. It's like it's hard to keep track.
Yeah. Dusty Springfield, I Think It's Gonna Rain Today.
Ah, let's see here. Soak Up the Sun by Sheryl Crow. Yeah, that was a big one there for her.
Oh, it's another pretty decent song.
Mm.
Eddie Rabbit, I Love a Rainy Night.
Oh my gosh, that was massively played on commercial radio when that's the year that song came out. I know. All
I
right,
like that song.
here's one by Pharrell Williams, the producer, one half of the Neptunes. Gust of Wind from 2014. And also we cannot forget another wind song, Dust in the Wind by Kansas. One of their
Hmm.
all-time big hits next to Carry On Wayward Son.
Yeah. Then another rain song from ELO,
Hmm.
Standing in the Rain.
I see. Or how about this one? Rain is Falling from the 1981 album Time. All right. Now here's this. Jerry Halliwell from the Spice Girls. She had her cover version of It's Raining Man just as well.
Hmm. And then
Interesting.
there's Willie Nelson, Blue Eyes Crying in the Rain.
Hmm. Bob Marley and the Wailers. Sun is Shining. Rihanna's Umbrella. The Brady Bunch. It's a Sunshine Day from 1972.
Riviera's California Sun.
Yep. Oh, Singing in the Rain by Gene Kelly.
Yeah.
Hmm. Oh, yeah.
Kentucky Rain.
Ah. Oh, here's
Elvis
another one.
covered it, but it came from somebody else.
Oh, we'd be a fool to forget about this one. Riders on the Storm by the
Oh,
Doors. And this is the
here,
one song that was the inspiration for the movie The Hitcher, which came out first in the 1980s and then the remake in the early 2000s. The Hitcher starring Lee Thompson and the late Rieger Halter. All right. We cannot forget this one by the fakest group of all time, Milli Vanilli, Blame It on the Rain.
Eric Clapton, Let It Rain.
Oh, yeah, good song from him, that's for sure. Ain't No Sunshine, Bill Withers, later
Oh,
also
yeah.
covered by the Jackson 5.
The Eurythmics, Here Comes the Rain Again.
Oh, yeah. But you gotta check out a group called the Cruise Shadows. They did their cover version of that song. I remember hearing that a couple times at a Detroit club called The Labyrinth many times on a Saturday night when me and my girlfriend would go there.
The Everly Brothers, Crying in the Rain.
Mm-hmm. Blind Melon, 2000, from 19. Why did they get their year wrong? It came out in 1993. The late Shannon Hoon. No Rain. That was probably their one-hit wonder when you think about it. All right. Oh, I don't. I think I forgot about this until now. "Rock You Like a Hurricane" by the
Yeah.
Scorpions, 1984. Big hit from them. Probably one of my favorite years, believe it or not. Next to 1980.
Ooh, Four Seasons, Tell It to the Rain.
I see. Adele, she had a song called "Set Fire to the Rain" in 2011. All right.
Trying again.
All right. Let me try. And this time, YR, pick up the phone, okay? Let me see if I can try it again there. Hopefully this time you'll answer. Go ahead, Ark, with your next one on the list while I try to add the mighty YR.
Well, I'm kind of looking through the list now. Let's see. What the heck is that?
That's probably YR.
Oh, my bad.
Oh, there you are, man. What's up?
He's there and he's gone.
Huh. I don't know. Well, hopefully
Can
he'll
you hear
join
me?
us. We hear
There
you
he
now,
is.
man.
Hello?
What's up going on? What's up? What's
Weather
going on, dude?
songs. I want to throw in a weather song.
hmm
Blind Melon. The Blind Melon big hit. What was it?
No rain. Yeah, we
Uh,
just mentioned that a couple of seconds ago there.
you did? All
Yeah,
right.
we did.
Um, what about the Singing in the Rain? It wasn't that like a play or something?
It
Sing. Have
was a
you heard of that?
movie of
Singing in,
Gene Kelly. Yes.
yeah, movie. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Glenn Yarborough, Baby, the Rain Must Fall.
Mm,
I'm at I'm at an event tonight, so I'll be
nice.
in and out. I'll be in and out, but that's
All
why I
right.
can make. Are we doing wrestling tomorrow? Are we? Art, it's
Yes,
good to
we
hear you.
are. Yeah,
Yeah,
definitely. We got to get Prince Ido onto this one. We're going to be discussing
the old
other
federations and such.
yes, like
Art,
WCW.
we've been missing you on the shows, obviously, but
Oh
thinking
man,
about
I was out of it.
yeah. I mean, we heard and Dr. Brown kept us, he kept us informed of what was going on. But it's good to have you back just for the holiday, back for in time for the holidays, for Christmas and
Yeah,
everything.
exactly. Yeah, that's true.
In fact, as closer we get to Christmas, we might redo Christmas songs.
Ah,
Yeah, we have to do that for sure. Yes.
yeah.
Keep that on. We might have to do that like for next week's show. Is it next week, Christmas week, or no?
I got
Week after,
ah,
Yeah.
all right.
When is
it's
Christmas? When is the
it's on a
25th?
yeah, it's on a Monday, a week after next.
Ah,
So next
It's a
week
week
is
on. It's a week from Monday.
all right. I'm checking the calendar right now. Yes, it's a Monday. It's after next week.
Gordon Lightfoot, Rainy Day People.
Yeah. Nice. Respect to Gordon for all for his musical works there.
Oh, he did a Sunshine song. What was it?
Mm.
I'm trying to think what it was.
shout out to Ronald Booth in the chat, brother.
All right. What's up?
Brown, I'm going to be doing, so because a lot of mornings I go on for 10, 15, 20 minutes, and just noodle on the guitar a little bit.
I still, yeah.
Uh, I go live, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes, but listen, y'all guys look up on YouTube that 40th anniversary Eddie Trunk thing
Yeah.
because it was pro shot and everything. They had
Yes.
like the professional arm, the camera, and like whatever you call it, but
Yes.
the big arm that extends out and everything.
Yes.
And But like, there's obviously a bunch of fan film. I mean, I'm talking Geezer Butler on there doing a couple songs.
Yes.
He did the Wizard and Corey Taylor on vocals from Slipknot on that. They had obviously, Sammy Hagar did his thing. Sebastian Bach did a Van Halen song with Mark Anthony on bass. He did Dead or Alive. Super epic shit. Super. I
Nice.
mean, Alice Cooper came on. There's a 2-hour video. Someone recorded most of it. But Alice Cooper, Ace Frehley at the end. Obviously, Kevin Cronin from Mario
Mhm.
Speedwagon came on, did a
Nice.
couple songs.
Nice.
What else? Oh, Stephen Pearcy from Rat did like 3 songs. I mean, each artist did like 2 or 3 songs. He actually snorted. Eddie Trunk snorted cocaine or
On stage?
whiskey. He snorted
Oh, you been
whiskey.
snorting whiskey. Ah, like the Pat Travers
Oh,
song. Snorting
yeah,
whiskey, drinking cocaine.
Pat Travers was there, so he did that song. But
Nice.
before he did that song, they did that, so it's pretty cool.
All right.
Go ahead, man. Go ahead, guys.
Grateful Dead, Cold Rain and Snow.
Mm. Here Comes the Sun by the Beatles, with George Harrison composition there.
The Guess Who, Rain Dance.
All right. All right. All right, here. I'm trying to find the other list because I think I went through all that I can there. Blah blah blah. Oh, I already mentioned "Flowers in the Rain" by the Stormy Weather. It's by Ted. What's his name? Stormy Weather. It was performed by Harlem's Cotton Club by Ethel Waters.
Yeah,
This recording was.
Allman Brothers did a great version on their
Yeah,
Live
you
at the
already
Fillmore.
mentioned that there. Yes. All right. And it's got this thing about the song Stormy Weather. Right, wow.
We get to hear the event.
Exactly. Oh yeah.
Did y'all do CCR, Crew Audible Bible? Have you ever seen The Rain?
Yes, we did. We talked
And
about.
Who'll Stop the Rain?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Heat Wave by Martha Reeves and the Vandellas.
Cool.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Herman's Hermits Don't Go Out Into the Rain.
Sunny Day by Lil Flip. The rap song, but it's an older 2000s rap song. It's a sunny day. It's a sunny day. We're blowing on bomb haze. Drinking lemonade. I got syrup in my lemonade. Smoking on bomb haze. Go something like that for real. It's an old H-Town, Houston, mid 2000s, early 2000s, maybe 90s, really. Like 98, 99. I don't know. It's early like that. Sunny Day by Lil Flip.
All right, there. All right. Oh, here's
Love and Spoonful. Rain on the Roof.
All right. Jimi Hendrix Experience. The Wind Cries Mary from the first record. Our Experience.
What about
It's raining again. What again?
It's Raining Man.
Oh yeah, we already mentioned that song.
Who is that girl? Who did that one?
First, it was the Weather Girls, and then Ginger Spice covered that song years later.
From the Spice Girls?
Yeah, Jerry Halliwell.
A solo?
Yes.
Against the Wind by Bob Seger.
Ah, good song there. I completely forgot about that song. Moby, Rain It Again.
Rainmaker.
Sunshine on a Rainy Day by the singer Zoe, Z-O-E.
James King, Ashes, the Rain and I.
Ah.
That's a nice little song too, by the way.
All right.
Ark, how about them Cowboys, brother?
What's going on with them?
They're winning. They keep winning.
Nice.
No, I went to a couple games or a couple Cowboys games, and I'm a Houston sports fan, but I'm up here. But I got to tell you, I do see um, why people are Cowboys fans, and I see the hype, and I see the nostalgia, and I feel the nostalgia of the '90s Cowboys, Jerry
Oh,
Jones.
they hype the daylights out of the Cowboys up here.
It's great, it's cool, and like the fans aren't assholes. Like people say, the fans are dickheads or whatever. It's like, they just like their. But listen,
They really like the team. There's nothing bad
listen
about that.
The "Wind Cries Mary" song. That was
by Jimi Hendrix. Yep,
that's probably my favorite Hendrix song.
good
TBH on
song.
that. And let me see. Go ahead, guys. I'm trying to think. I'm think of some country songs. Art.
John Sebastian's not country, but "Rainbow All Over Your Blues."
Mm-hmm. Oh, here's one by the group U2, Electrical Storm. Hello?
Yeah, go
There
ahead.
you are. Wow. That came out of the blue.
Back to Hendrix, "Rainy Day, Dream Away."
Oh, yeah. And we cannot forget the
Still
second
raining,
half.
still dreaming.
Yep, which is a continuation of Rainy Day, Dream Away from Electric Ladyland.
And Joe Cocker covered "I Think It's Gonna Rain."
All right.
Joe D. Messina, "Bring On the Rain."
Mm.
There's your country artist.
There you go.
Joe Satriani, "I Like the Rain."
Ah, nice.
"Tears in the Rain."
Yep. And did we ever? I think we already mentioned Neil Sedaka, "Laughter in the Rain."
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, good song from him. Moby, "Raining Again" as well. And I think I already mentioned. Let's see. Let's go down the wrist. Going. What we got here? Let's see. There should be more down here. That's about it. Oh, you got a blah 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 blah.
Elton John, "Don't Let the Sun Go Down on Me."
Oh yeah, great song, which George Michael later covered.
I mentioned "Summer Rain" by Johnny Rivers, I think.
I think so, yeah. The Red Hot Chili Peppers, they have a song called "The Adventures of Rain Dance Maggie," which came out in 2011. And let's see, I don't think there's any more on this list here. I had to go to a different list. Blah blah blah. Okay. I'm going to another one because just in case there is other. Oh, here's one. "Walking in the Rain" by the Ronettes.
Yeah.
10,000 Nights of Thunder by Alpha Beat. 100 Degrees by Kylie Minogue, the singer from Australia. Oh yeah, we got Kate Bush with "Words for Snow." All right. "A Year Without Rain" by Selena Gomez and The Scene. "After the Hurricane" by Jasmine Sullivan. "After the Rain" by Shirley Bassey. And another "After Rain" by Ricky Nelson's sons.
Kenny Wayne Shepherd, "Every Time It Rains."
All right. "Ain't No Sunshine" by Bill Withers. Oh, we already mentioned that. My bad.
Yeah.
Oh, "American Storm" by Bob Seger. That came out in 1986. Right?
King Crimson, "Beautiful Rainbow."
What album is that song from?
Heavy Construction.
That's one of the live albums, I guess, that they reissued, I guess.
Yeah.
Crimson has so much material. It's like, gosh, they got a catalog that's way longer than any of us that we know of. By the way, I'm still wanting to check out their documentary, In the Court of the Crimson King, sometime soon.
Yeah.
All right.
The Fortunes, Here Comes That Rainy Day Feeling Again.
Mm-hmm. Al Jolson, April Showers. All right. And Baby the Rain Must Fall by the group Black Hawk.
That must be a cover of the Glenn Yarborough song.
Right. Slash from Guns N' Roses. He had a song called Bad Rain. And Neil Young and Crazy Horse had one called Be the Rain.
Leslie Gore, Sunshine, Lollipops, and Rainbows.
The Jonas Brothers, Before the Storm. Lindsey Buckingham from Fleetwood Mac, Bel Air Rain.
Lou Christie, Rhapsody in the Rain.
Ozzy Osbourne, Black Rain. Song from the album of the same name. And Soundgarden had a song called Black Rain just as well. The Rolling Stones, Blinded by Rainbows. All right.
Mahogany Rush, It's Begun to Rain.
Frank Marino and his boys there. Blue Skies by Noah and the Whale. Jamiroquai with the song of the same name, Blue Skies. And Blue Sky by the Allman Brothers Band.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Manfred Mann's Earth Band, Waiting for the Rain.
I think we should probably retitle this episode "Songs About the Rain" because the majority of the songs they hear all
We've mentioned a
rain.
little sunshine, but not much.
Yeah, I know there. Jeez. The Common Linnets called "Calm After the Storm." Oh, New Edition. Can You Stand the Rain? Elton John's Ode to Marilyn Monroe, Candle in the Wind.
In the Wind. Marshall Tucker Band, Searching for a Rainbow.
And of course, Rush had two weather-related songs, Ceiling Unlimited and Chain Lightning. Amos Lee had Chill in the Air and Chocolate Rain by Tay Zonday. And After Edmund had Clouds, so did Newton Faulkner. He had a song of the same title, Clouds. NF, that's the name of the project, Clouds just as well. Zach Sobech, it's spelled Sobiech. Another song titled another song titled Clouds.
Melanie, Lay Down Candles in the Rain.
Okay there. Maroon 5 and Storm is. It's Storm with the Z and the Y at the end. They both had songs titled Cold. Cage Elephant had Cold, Cold, Cold. You, Me at 6, a project, had Cold Night. And Duff McKagan of Guns N' Roses, he had a tune called Cold Outside. The band Fuel had a song called Cold Summer. The Project Low, the dark ambient project Low featuring Mick Harris. He had an album out called Cold Summer just as well, something I highly recommend. The Everly Brothers, Crying in the Rain.
Yeah, I mentioned it a while ago.
That's true. Oh, yeah. Bruce Hornsby had Cyclone. Tangerine Dream also had Cyclone, a name of the album of this just as well.
Nazareth, Every Time It Rains.
Okay. George Ezra, Did You Hear the Rain? Driving Rain by Course Slash once again. Enya with Echoes in Rain. She's the one who did that sail away, sail away, sail away.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I actually like that song.
Yeah. A project called False Start had Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind. Gary Allen had Every Storm Runs Out of Rain. Garth Brooks had Every Time It Rains. Tina Turner had Fallen Like Rain. John Hyatt had Feels Like Rain. Jars of Clay had Flood. The Sisters of Mercy had Flood 1 and 2 on their album Floodland from 1987, one of my favorites from them. Oh, the Scorpions, Fly to the Rainbow, the title cut from that album.
The Outlaws Won't Come Out of the Rain.
Mm. All right. Frank Zappa had G Spot Tornado. Trisha Yearwood had Georgia Rain. Oh, yeah, who cannot forget this one? God of Thunder by Kiss.
Mm.
Yep. Give Us Some Rock and Roll Thunder by AC/DC. Great Big Storm by Nate Ress. And let's see what we got here. Hail, Rail, or Sunshine by The Script. Hard Rain by, let me see if I can pronounce this one. It's spelled Leaky Like. The first name is spelled Lykke, and the
I
second,
don't know.
neither do I.
Paul McCartney, Driving Rain.
Nice.
Too Much Rain.
Mm-hmm. All right. Hello, Sunshine by Bruce Springsteen.
Oh.
Right.
Jonathan Edwards, Sunshine Go Away.
Switchfoot had Hello, Hurricane. Glass Animals. Don't know much about them, but he had a song called Heat Waves with the S at the end. Right. Hold Back the Rain by Duran Duran. Oh, yeah. Nelly, the rapper, had Hot in Here.
Perry Como, I'm Always Chasing Rainbows.
Mm-hmm. John Fogerty had 110 in Shade.
Peter Gabriel, Red Rain.
Oh, yeah. Good song from him. Lifehouse, the band, had the song titled Hurricane. And also a couple other acts had a song title called Hurricane just as well. There was one by 30 Seconds to Mars, MSMR, Natalie Grant, Asley, The Vamps, Luke Combs. They all had songs called Hurricane. Also
The Box Tops. Neon Rainbow.
Oh man, the list of names, the list of songs called Hurricane are endless on this one. Kanye West, Parachute, Bob Dylan, Mr. Wives, Theory of a Dead Man. They had songs called Hurricane just as well. Hurricane Drunk by Florence and the Machine. I Am the Rain by Pete Downery. And Peppos had I Can't Stand the Rain. And Barry Manilow had a song called I Made It Through the Rain.
This is interesting. Pink Floyd song. Rain in the Country.
What album is that from?
Total Eclipse.
Okay, and let me guess, that's like bootleg.
Kind of a compilation album.
I see there. Probably the earlier stuff or demos or stuff with Sid Barrett, if I'm correct.
I believe so.
All right, there. All right. I Talk to the Wind by King Crimson from their first record.
Right.
I think it's Go to Rain Today by Randy Newman. I Hope It Rains by Jana Kramer. All right. Project called Black Kids had Hurricane Jane. And what do we got here? Idiot Wind by Bob Dylan.
Right.
The group Slipknot had If Rain Is What You Want. The Dramatics.
Protocol.
Go ahead.
When the Rains Came. And you know who Protocol is, right?
Protocol. That's, you may have to remind me if I'm correct.
Free Kansas.
Okay, I see. All right. Oh, yeah. Julia Nunes. How do I spell the last name? Nunes. Nunes, if I'm correct. Nunez. All right, there. Thank you. She had a song called "Into the Sunshine."
I'm not even Spanish, and I knew that one.
All right, there. I don't know squat about Spanish.
Oh, excuse me.
All right. Jimmy Standing in the Rain by Elvis Costello. Johnny Sunshine by Liz Phair. Lone Star had Just the Rain. And Toby Keith had Kissin' in the Rain. Land of Sunshine by Faith No More. Benjamin Francis Leftwich had actually Leftwich. Last Smoke Before the Snowstorm. Colby Khaled had Let It Rain. Chris Allen had a song called the same title.
Those must be covers.
I'm thinking so. I got to probably check that out. All right, there. Lou Christie, Lightning Strikes.
Right.
All right. Little Mix had Lightning. And so did this project called The Wanted.
The Randy Newman song you mentioned, was that Rider on the Rain?
No, it was let me go back to it up here. Blah 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 blah. Oh, we gotta throw this one here. I Wish It Would Rain Down by Phil Collins. And the Randy Newman one is called I Think It's Going to Rain Today.
Well, I got one called Rider on the Rain.
All right.
Then I got Ray Price did one called Soft Rain.
Uh-huh. All right. John Lennon had Listen, the Snow is Falling. The Orb, an electronic ambient group out of England, had Fluffy Little Clouds. The group Trapped, Trapt, had Living in the Eye of the Storm.
Robin Trower, Same Rain Falls.
Or Long Misty Days, I guess it's that counts as what the song of.
That's
Yeah, that's true. Make It Rain by Travis Porter. Fat Joe had Make It Rain just as well. Ed Sheeran had Make It Rain. And Taylor Swift had Midnight Rain.
Rolling Stones, She's a Rainbow.
Ah, yeah, I remember that song there.
Great song.
All right. Jerry Garcia had Mission in the Rain. Minstrel Wind by the group Heart from the album Dog and
Minstrel
Butterfly.
Wind was a great song.
It is. It is, most definitely. Misty by Johnny Mathis. Misty Blue by Dorothy Moore. Robbie Williams, he had Monsoon. The group Jet had My Name is Thunder.
Roy Orbison, Raindrops.
Charles Hamilton, he had a song called New York Rainin'. And Panic at the Disco had Northern Downpour. Ocean Rain by Echo and the Bunnymen. On the Sunny Side of the Street by Harry Bachman. Lacuna Coil from Italy had One Cold Day. Let's see here. Brad Paisley had Perfect Storm. A project
Sea
called
Level.
Okay.
The Rain in Spain.
And Sea Level was this group that was on Capricorn Records.
Yeah, they were formed from a lot of the Allman Brothers.
I see.
Side players.
All right. James Morrison, Please Don't Stop the Rain.
Serendipity Singers, Don't Let the Rain Come Down on Me.
All right. Prayers for Rain by The Cure. The album Disintegration, good album from them. Don Henley, Praying for Rain.
Simon and Garfunkel, Flowers Never Bend with the Rainfall.
All right. Casting Crowns, a Christian group. They had Praise You in This Storm.
Sir Douglas Quintet,
Mm-hmm.
The Rains Came.
All right. Cyndi Lauper, Raging Storm. And Smokey Robinson, Quiet Storm. And there's other songs on here that's titled Slippy Rain. Madonna had one. Creed had one. Mika had one. Breaking Benjamin had one. I think I mentioned this earlier. The Script had a song titled Just Simply Rain. NRBQ, meaning New Rhythm and Blues Quartet, they had a song called Rain at the Drive-In. All right, Rain Fall Down by the Rolling Stones. Ann Wilson had Rain on the Rear View. The Alarm, an Irish group throughout the new wave period of the 1980s, had Rain in the Summertime.
Strawberry Alarm Clock, Rainy Day Mushroom Pillow.
Counting Crows had Rain King, and Lady Gaga had Rain on Me, as well as Cyndi Lauper.
Oh, Supertramp, It's Raining Again.
Yeah, you know what? That was on my mind earlier, and it just slipped for some reason.
It's a great little song.
And interesting video just as well. Right? Jeff Bates, Rainbow Man. The Muppets had The Rainbow Connection. Kermit's
that's
theme
right.
song.
Yeah.
That's right. I remember that song there. That was a big hit. Okay, we got Tom Santa with a Rainfall.
Tom Petty, Louisiana Rain.
Mm-hmm. Alice in Chains, Rainier Fog. Right? Keith Urban, Raining on Sunday. Shelby Lynn had Rain's Game.
Tommy Bolin, Standing in the Rain.
All right.
Traffic, Colored Rain.
All right. We mentioned Lou Christie, his previous song, Lightning Strikes. He had another one called Rhapsody in the Rain.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Triumph, Tears in the Rain.
REO Speedwagon, Riding the Storm Out. Remember with the live version of that album?
Great song.
Yeah, remember the live version of that was played a lot of times on radio?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, I remember it a lot of times.
Great song.
Billy Talent had Rusted from the Rain. The group called the Jayhawks had Save It for a Rainy Day. And so did a singer named Stephen Bishop. A group called King had Sea Fog. Neil Young had See the Sky About
the Rain, yeah.
Mm-hmm. See Your Sunshine by Paul McCartney. She Brings the Rain by Robert DeLeo. And Patrick Swayze, rest in peace. Who can not forget, he had a hit song called She's Like the Wind.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Silence in the Snow by Trivium. And there's Sitting in the Rain by Radio Stars. Snow, Hey Oh by the Red Hot Chili Peppers. The punk group AFI had Snowcats.
Well, this is interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Vanilla Fudge had a cover of Fool in the Rain.
Oh, wow. And was this a Zeppelin song or a Zeppelin cover? Or because I remember Vanilla Fudge did get back together for somewhere around the 1980s. They had an album called Mystery.
And well, they did another one called Out Through the Indoor, which was Zeppelin covers.
I see there. So that's probably where
That's
that
where that one
version
came
come
from.
from. Absolutely. Mm-hmm.
What Have They Done to the Rain by the Seekers?
Mm-hmm. Snow in Autumnal by Van Morrison. Ariana Grande had Snow in California. Snow on the Beach by Taylor Swift. Snow White Queen by Evanescence. Anne Murray had Snowbird.
Yeah.
And oh yeah, oh who cannot forget this one? Snowbind by Black Sabbath.
Oh.
Snow Time by
And
James Taylor.
Styx did a Snowblind.
Oh yes, thank you for reminding me. Sometimes it snows in April by Prince. The group Vampire Weekend had Spring Snow.
It Might As Well Rain, Carole King.
Mm-hmm. All right. Standing in the Rain by Al Green. Manic
Yeah.
Street Preachers with Still Snowing in Saparel. And Ed Sheeran, who we mentioned earlier, he has Stop the Rain. And there are two
Walker
songs.
Brothers, The Sun Ain't Gonna Shine Anymore.
All right. Storm in a Teacup by the Red Hot Chili Peppers. And two songs titled Storm, one by Leonard Skinner, the other by Soundgarden. Storms by Fleetwood Mac. And I guess these are in alphabetical order from the list that I'm reading from. The Corrs, Summer Sunshine, Summer Wind by Frank Sinatra, Summer's Rain by the metal band Sabotage, Sun in Our Eyes by Mo, M.O.
Couple by Wishbone Ash. Come Rain, Come Shine, Standing in the Rain.
Joni Mitchell, Sunny Sunday.
Oh, ZZ Top.
Mm.
Sure got cold after the rain fell.
All right. The Lightning Seeds with the song Sunshine as well. Pusha T had a tune called Sunshine, as well as the OJs. Right? Sunshine of Your Love by Cream.
Oh, yeah.
Sunshine on My Shoulders by John Denver. Sunshine Superband by Donovan. And the
Oh my gosh.
Jimmy Buffett had Surfing on a Hurricane.
House of the Rising Sun, I guess.
Here's a great one. Terminal Frost by Pink Floyd. Good song. It's an instrumental, but it's a great tune. In fact, great album that it's from. Momentary Lapse of Reason from 1987.
Yeah.
Fog by Kate Bush. The Last
Fleetwood
of the
Mac's.
Go ahead.
Fleetwood Mac's Sunny Side of Heaven.
All right.
The Doors, Waiting for the Sun.
Oh yeah, the third album from them. Frank Turner had The Next Storm. The Dangerous Summer had one called The Permanent Rain. Yusuf Islam, formerly known as Cat Stevens, he has The Rain. And Screwdriver had a band called The Snowfell. The Sound of Sunshine by Michael Franti and Spearhead. Oh, he had The Storm by Blackmore's Night, Richie Blackmore and his bride, Candice Knight. And of course, Blondie, The Tide is High. Vice with the song called The
Heart
Wind.
of the Sunrise.
Bette Midler, The Wind Beneath My Wings. That was a big hit for her. Yep. The group Blur. This is a low. Now, I don't know if it's about the weather and the title or whatever it was. Oh, Nico Case. He or she has a song called This Tornado Loves You. Through the Rain by Mariah Carey.
Pablo Cruz. Pablo Cruz. Place in the Sun.
Oh, Thunder by Imagine Dragons. I'm sure you heard that song a couple times in the past. All right.
Yeah.
Kane Brown, Thunder in the Rain. Oh, Bruce Springsteen, Thunder Road.
AC/DC, Thunderstruck.
Oh my gosh. My sister wanted me to see it. She wanted to know if I can do that introduction of the guitar. I tried many times. I just couldn't lickety split,
That's tough.
unfortunately. It is extremely tough.
I mean, I don't see how he does it.
You know, probably a lot of practice, I guess. Right.
Yeah.
Tinseltown in the Rain by the Blue Nile. Right. Gorillas, Tormenta. All right, there. And
Brooks and Dunn, Days of Thunder.
Tornado of Souls by Megadeth.
And that Thunder Road you mentioned a minute ago,
Yeah.
I think that's a Bruce Springsteen song.
It is, yes. Yes. It's from the I guess it's from the Born to Run album, if I'm correct. All right.
Yeah.
A band called The Verb, Valium Skies. Blackberry Smoke, Waiting for the Thunder.
Shy Coltrane, Thunder and Lightning.
All right. This one group called Bed Oin. I forgot. It's spelled Bedouin. And the second Bedouin Sound Clash. They have a tune called We Will Meet in a Hurricane. Joan Baez has What Have They Done to the Rain? Kid Rock has.
Which
Go ahead.
Seekers did a version of that one.
I see. Luke Combs, who right now is hitting big with this cover of Fast Car, the Tracy Chapman tune. He has When It Rains, It Pours. When the Rain Begins to Fall by Jermaine Jackson.
Jackson Brown. You Love the Thunder.
All right.
Jay Ferguson, Thunder Island.
Oh my goodness, yeah. Def Leppard, White Lightning. George Jones also has a White Lightning. And the Cadillac 3. All three have a song titled White Lightning. Who Let in the Rain by Cyndi Lauper.
Kinks, Sunny Afternoon.
Scorpions, Wind of Change, a song about the Berlin Wall coming down. The Association, Windy.
Oh, yeah. Great song.
Oh, yeah. All right. Junebug is calling.
The Beach Boys, Warmth of the Sun.
All right. Nice. All right, there. Junebug, give it a while there. Let me tell you what. Let me take Junebug's call, and I will add you back to the mix. Okay? For sure.
Okay.
All right, there. Let's see what we got here. It's been a while since I've spoken to Junebug. Let's see what we got here. I'm trying to add to the. Come on, man. What's going on? What's going on here? I gotta set the OBS back to simple because this advanced stuff is driving me bonkers. Joe, let me do it on the mic. Here. Junebug? What's up? What's up, man? How you doing?
Brown.
There you are. There you are,
Yes,
man.
I am live, brother. We are celebrating my birthday. My birthday
Yeah,
was
happy
yesterday.
birthday to you. Happy birthday, man.
I appreciate you. Paul 3 is on the call as well. I guess he's rehearsing his "All I Want for Christmas is Vagina" inside his garage.
All right.
Sorry, buddy. I'm gonna mute
And
him
I
real
hear the
quick.
band in the background. Who's playing?
That is Paul 3. It's just there's a lot of echo. It is bothering me, but I want to formally, how the fuck you say that word?
Officially.
Yes, thank you. Introduce the doc. You know, the godfather of the community, Dr. Earl Brown.
What's up, Junebug? It's been a while, man.
I'm good, bro. I just I was supposed to do this stream last night, but I came out at work and I was a little fucking exhausted. I'm celebrating tonight because I do have off tomorrow, so I'm getting a little litty, and I thought I'd just come on here and do the show tonight. But nobody's around, but that's all good. Yeah.
Right.
Oh, wait, who is this? Is this SC? Oh shit.
Oh, SC.
The brothers.
Good afternoon, Mr. Junebug. Happy birthday.
Hello. Thank you, bro. Listen, bro. Dr. Brown, do you remember when you turned 31?
Yes, that was back in 1997.
Jesus. I was 4 years old, dude.
Yeah.
When I was born. Jesus.
Yeah. I'm trying to add Arknolia to the mix here.
Yeah, please.
Yeah, Arknolia's back, yo. SC.
We need to talk to him, dude.
I'm trying to add him to the call right now, but this computer that I have is taking its own sweet time.
Yeah,
or maybe yeah, definitely USC or Junebug can add Ark back to the call here.
I got you, brother.
All right, there. Let's see. What do you got?
Are you still live on your shit?
Yes, we are. Yes.
Oh, I didn't know. My bad, Dr. Brown.
And it's okay there. It's all right.
Oh, okay. All right.
Where's why?
Where's YR?
We were supposed to do this yesterday, but I don't know. I was just tired, dude. I was fucking beat.
I can imagine.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I added Arknolia to the call.
All right, there. So he should be answering pretty soon there. Arknolia being good. Yeah, we were doing songs about the weather for this episode.
Well, I know one song.
Over the rainbow.
Oh, that's an old one.
That's a good one, though.
Yeah, it's a classic. We all know who did it.
I gotta give you a round of applause for that.
Thanks, I appreciate it.
All right.
Mr. Sun, Mr. Golden Sun, please shine down on me. How about that one?
Who does that one there?
That one, I don't know where the origins are from that one, but I can through the power of Google, we will search where that song was officially originated. Mr. Sun, I'm believing it's the
Oh, Miss Sun by I gotta throw in this one. Miss Sun by Boss Skaggs. Pretty good song there from him.
Yeah, so
from 1980.
It has been appeared in a numerous of it has appeared in numerous cartoons, and I think the first time I learned about this song was in kindergarten.
Yes.
And in Barney. Don't forget about the big purple dinosaur.
Oh yeah. I love you.
I love you guys.
Yeah.
You know.
My name is Arknolia.
He didn't join. I mean, I put him on the. You know.
I'm trying to add him right now, but for some reason the computer does not allow me to do it. I don't know what it is.
Dude, honestly, like I'm ready to switch to Mac. I'm fucking done with Windows. Windows has sold the fuck out.
Oh man.
Seriously.
Yo, quick question. What does 4+ assists mean on basketball? I'm assuming 4 assists.
4 assists is 4+. They got 4 or more assists, meaning that after the person passed the basketball, they scored.
Okay, so legit assist to score. Okay.
Yes, and I think that goes. I think that goes on to their triple doubles, meaning it's like rebounds, points, assists, and
Okay.
yeah. I'm glad to see that you're finally you're starting to learn other sports rather than soccer.
Well, I've been into football a lot, and right now I actually placed a bet on Gianni's Antetokounmpo
Huh?
plus assist.
What's his name again?
Gianni's Antetokounmpo.
It sounds like a name of spacecraft.
Is Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Oh.
Try saying that 5 times at a fast pace.
Jesus Christ. It's like saying Dikembe Mutombo. Fuck
Giannis Antetokounmpo.
I found you.
There you are. There you
There
are.
he is. Ladies and
We had
gentlemen, please welcome Arknolia Stropaby.
After so many months, Ark, it is so nice to have you finally back.
I'm alive.
Yeah, thank goodness, man.
Ark.
We got SC and Junebug on the call with us.
Ark.
What's up?
Yeah.
So I don't mean to get into your personal business. Now this is only between you and Earl.
Well, it's all, and of course, so whoever else is watching as well.
I was talking to Earl a
Yeah.
couple weeks ago, and I was telling him, why don't you guys, like, instead of emailing each other, why don't you guys like exchange each other's phone numbers and keep it amongst yourselves?
I did.
And
I did.
if something happens, okay, nice.
I did exactly that, man.
Good,
Yeah.
that's good. Stay in contact,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because even though I was in the hospital and the medical rehab, I had my phone.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, because we kept asking Dracula boy over here, like, how's Arnolia? Like, I don't know, he's not responding to my emails. We're like, Jesus, can you ask him for his beeper or something? Like, what's going on? So we're glad to hear you're good.
Well, I've never been introduced to Arknolia. It's nice to meet you. I love your takes on a lot of the music shows that I've been watching with Dr. Brown over the years.
Mm-hmm.
I'm glad you're okay, brother. We don't, we all care about each other.
Yep.
Yes.
But I'm Junebug. I'm sure you heard of me.
Yeah.
You're a great voice, and you are a part of the family. Thank you, brother.
Thank you.
Star Wars fan.
I love Star Wars. Dude.
Yeah,
we could sit here and do 20 hours on that shit.
Absolutely. Me and Junebug did an episode of Star Wars back in 2020. Dave Rose joined the call just as well to add to the discussion.
Well, basically, Star Wars, Star Trek, you got me hooked.
Mm-hmm. Doctor Who.
I just could never get into. I tried watching it, like, dude. I tried watching Star Trek, but I just cannot get into it. I don't know what it is.
We still doing weather?
Yes, we are.
Too much space. What is it? Science fiction. Too much science fiction.
Well, back to the weather. I always love that song. The raindrops keep rolling on my head.
B.J. Thomas.
Yeah, that is
the
a
guy who
fucking
does
classic.
that song.
Yeah.
How about Stormbringer by Deep Purple?
Oh,
that's a good one.
Yeah.
There's a lot. It's just people don't.
Oh, it's amazing.
There is a lot of songs that are weather related, like by the Temptations. I Wish It'll Rain.
Yes.
Like a sunshine, blue skies, please go away. Like that's a good song.
Mm-hmm.
Would that song, Wonderful World, would be considered like weather like?
Which one? By Louis
by
Armstrong?
Louis Armstrong, yeah.
Not really. I don't think so. Not in the title or the description there. But it's about, a guy observing life around him, how wonderful it is.
Did you guys do the Thunder Rolls by Garth Brooks?
Yes, we did, definitely.
Oh man, I was working, so I didn't really catch the beginning of your show.
And did the old classic by it's been covered by tons of people, Stormy Monday Blues.
Like a Hurricane by Neil Young.
Yep, we covered that one.
Damn, I'm missing out.
Hi.
See the Sky About to Rain by Neil Young.
Yep.
What about Mr. Oh, sorry, go ahead.
I'm sorry, brother. Go.
Umbrella by Rihanna.
You know what? We never did mention that just yet.
Or there's one by the Bob Marley Bob Marley. It's called Sun is Shining.
All right, that's a new one.
Yeah, Purple Rain by Prince.
Oh yeah, we mentioned that definitely.
Purple Rain. Swimming Across the Water by SC Steve.
Oh.
Featuring Whipback RP. Yeah, our Ark earlier. I mentioned somewhere over the rainbow.
Yeah, we did cover that. Talked about that one.
How about this one for you? Do you remember the 21st night of September?
Oh yeah, Earth, Wind, and Fire.
Is that a weather song?
Well, it kind of takes place in the fall.
While chasing the clouds away.
Well, I do share a birthday with the late great Frank Sinatra.
Yes.
Let it snow. Let it snow.
All right. Nice.
Yes. See,
yeah, we definitely mentioned that one there.
I know my shit. What about Dreams by Fleetwood Mac? That seems to be categorized as a weather song.
Oh yeah. Well, so probably because of the one line, thunder only happens when it's raining.
Yes.
Yeah, it's still applicable.
Yeah. So it kind of counts in a way.
Rain by the Beatles.
Oh, we covered that one.
That was the first song I mentioned.
Absolutely.
Dean Martin also did a rendition of Let It Snow. Now I ask you guys, who do you think did it better, Frank Sinatra or Dean Martin?
Well, it's hard to tell. There's been so many cover versions of that song. In fact, if it's to say that Christmas songs are probably the most covered songs of all time, next to Yesterday and a couple others.
Yes, I completely agree.
Michelle.
But looking at the list, there really wasn't that much a weather song unless it's like for kids and stuff. But there's Rock You Like a Hurricane by the Scorpions. Singing in the Rain.
Yeah, the old Gene Kelly thing.
Gene Kelly, yeah.
Yes.
That's pretty much all I have.
Oh, well, I had this one long ass list that I was reading off along with Ark with his list there. There was a lot of them. A couple by Vampire Weekend, a couple by the Chili Peppers.
Ted Nugent, Stormtrooper.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and Beautiful Day by U2.
Yep. I think we mentioned that earlier on.
Oh, that song "Soak Up the Sun." I forgot about that one by Sheryl
Crow. Yeah, we mentioned that just as well.
I wanna soak up the sun. Yeah, that was an old song, dude.
It's a Beautiful Day did a song called Hot Summer Day. Excuse me. Hot Summer Day.
Ain't No Sunshine by Bill Withers. Like I can't believe I forgot about that one.
Anal?
Ain't no sunshine when she gone.
Oh, anal. I heard anal sunshine.
Anal sunshine. You stupid. Other than that, guys, how Dr. Brown, how have you been? Are you okay?
Oh, I'm sorry. I know one.
Go ahead.
I will rock you like a hurricane.
I just mentioned that one, brother.
Yeah, I was just saying that was mentioned earlier on in the program.
Damn it! Fuck
Yeah, you'll have to listen because we went through a ton of them.
Yeah.
November Rain by Guns N' Roses.
Yep, that was mentioned as well.
What the
How
fuck?
about it? How about It's Raining Men? How about that?
Yeah, we mentioned that just as well,
Yo!
and like, gosh.
Yeah, I kind of wanted to forget that one.
I know, so do I.
That's funny.
We mentioned Johnny Rivers' Summer Rain.
Rocking like a hurricane.
Oh, man. Thank you, Inspector Todd. Thank you. I appreciate it, brother.
All right.
The fuck is that?
What?
Oh, my significant other is playing James Brown in the background. I
Wonder
thought it
if
was one of
that's a
you guys.
weather song he's got.
This is a man's world. I think she's admitting it, you know.
What happened to RY, Mister?
He's doing something right now.
Can you
He
tell us
did.
exactly?
He was on the call for a couple of minutes.
He's working the block.
Working the block. He's spinning signs all over the block or something, or what are we doing?
Shout out to my brother from another mother. So, are you guys ready for Christmas?
Yeah, we're getting in there. It's been busy at the place I work at for the past month now.
Dude, it's been busy everywhere, bro.
It was even more busier during last month because of Thanksgiving.
Hey,
Everything's
at least
Go ahead.
At least you know you're making that money, though. Like,
I am, yes.
You don't gotta worry about shit getting slow.
Yeah, absolutely. And what the cool thing about it is that at the job I'm currently working here in Florida, I get paid about 14 an hour, and it's great
that is
hours.
not bad.
Nope.
Rock you like a hurricane.
You make that little change, you're good.
Absolutely. Got me a car.
Ooh.
Look at
Bad
that,
Company,
Dr. Brown.
Morning Sun.
Oh yeah, Bad Company, good song. Burning Sun, that's a good one.
Morning Song.
Morning, and also check out the gatefold of that album, by the way. You'll definitely be most amazed by it.
Yeah. Now, this is not weather related, but are you guys looking forward to the upcoming Bob Marley movie?
Not much into Bob Marley. You probably want to ask YR because he did see the Wailers one time when he played Dallas a couple months ago.
Wow.
Yeah.
Hey, a couple more Beatle ones.
I mean,
I'll Follow the Sun.
It will be nice to see his story on the big screen finally told.
Okay, what do you have, Ark? 2-1,
Good Day Sunshine.
Yeah, I think did we ever mention that? And I'll Follow the Sun.
So. Yeah.
Yeah.
I know we didn't mention that one.
How about the neighborhood weather? Sweater weather.
By who?
Sweater, wet. Oh my God, sweater.
Weather.
Jesus, that's a tongue twister.
No, it's not.
Sweater, weather. Weather.
Well, if you're drunk, yeah, try saying it 5 times.
No, the Peter Piper thing is a tongue twister.
Yes.
Peter Pepper.
Or Sally sells seashells down by the seashore. That is a tongue twister.
Right there.
Oh yeah.
Sally sold her clamshell to someone in New York.
Oh shit.
Couple of Bee Gees songs. And the sun will shine. With the sun in my eyes. Early stuff.
Early stuff before they became disco kings.
Right.
Yep.
Yo, what the fuck? Why is he taking so long to score, dude?
Who?
Victor Wembanyama.
Victor, did you say that name right?
Try saying that name 5 times when you're drunk or high.
Victor Wembanyama.
Victor Wembanyama. Victor Wembanyama. You know what? With a good beat, that would be a good song.
I need him to score.
I was thinking the same thing.
And if one of us makes it, all proceeds go to Dr. Earl because he was thinking the same thing.
Boy.
Dude, Junebug, does Yannis Anto, whatever his name is,
Antetokounmpo.
Does he tend to assist or what's going on?
He usually does, but the man is a fucking dominant basketball player.
He doesn't really assist. He does a whole Bryant thing. Kobe.
Yeah, pretty much.
Fucking motherfucker. I'm sorry.
Here's your couple of Black Sabbath.
Oh, yeah.
Laguna Sunrise.
Nice song. And, of course, we mentioned
the Sun.
Under the Sun. Yep. Both from Volume 4.
Jesus. What up, motherfuckers? Yes! Yes! He's here. Yes. Yes. Getty. This is Junebug. Junebug, this is Getty.
We have been...
Nice to meet you, Junebug, yes.
Nice to meet you again, Getty.
Getty, Junebug's birthday.
Happy birthday, brother.
Please wish him a happy birthday, please. Getty.
Happy birthday, Junebug. I know I stated that in the Skype chat.
I know. It's just fucking SC's fucking around.
Getty, if you could please wish him a happy belated, please. I'd appreciate that.
He wished me...
I will say it again. Happy birthday, Junebug.
I appreciate it.
You are officially over the hill. Thank you.
Thank you.
No, it's the IPAs, brother.
Okay, well.
IPAs. Speaking of that.
How old do you have to be over
crack
the hill?
that open real quick.
Take them 31 shots for the old boy Junebug.
31, you are over the hill. Shit.
I'll fucking feel
Boy, if that's over the hill, what the heck am I?
Yo, you're what they call ancient, brother. Ancient history.
That's so messed up.
Yeah. And Earl there, he's from like the Victorian times. So.
The Victorian
Me and Ark are. When you think about it.
He listens to that Mozart.
Yeah. Sir.
Fuck is that?
Oh my God.
God damn, who's hitting the blunt?
Smoking freebase.
No, this guy made me laugh when he said he's ancient.
Oh, shit.
Gordon Lightfoot, Sundown.
Sorting it out. A good song from them.
Ladies and gentlemen, Gordon Ramsay.
Question for
Get the hell out of my kitchen.
Question for Junebug and Getty.
Shoot.
When it says 4+ assists, does it mean have to reach 5 or is it just 4?
Oh, I explained this to you earlier.
No. But 4+, it specifically says 4+ assists.
Because he scored more than 4.
Does it mean he has to score more, assists more than 4, or does it have to be 4?
Yeah, he has more than 4 assists.
Son of a bitch.
I thought you were a fucking accountant. I thought you knew how to count.
I'm not an accountant.
Oh.
No. I fucking spin science for a living. Come on.
Grand Funk. Into the Sun.
Ah.
Are you one of those guys that stand on the highways and with the signs that says help and need?
It says RY help.
It said bum. Okay.
It says fuck.
Bum.
We can't hit that anymore, he said.
Can't hit that hoe?
Nah, he said doing that. He banned me from mentioning anything with bonbons. All
right.
Dr. Brown,
Yeah.
What computer did you buy?
Well, I got this one. Well, actually, it's a used one. My sister used to use it for her online work. She got a new computer, so she gave me this one. It's a Windows.
Okay.
And And I was telling Ark what happened with the previous computer frying up like it did.
Wow.
Yeah,
You gotta stop with the porn, brother.
It's not the porn. It was. Oh, of course you're gonna say. Somebody's been smoking and drinking. That's for sure. Actually,
It's
what
my
it was.
birthday, bitch.
I know. Yeah. Yeah, I know. But what it was, I had like that guitar amplifier next to the computer, and I guess the speaker, which I guess is considered magnetic, kind of got to the files, messed it all up. So everything that was on it, my OBS, my Facebook, my files, video download transfers, all gone. So I got this new computer from my sister. Shout out to her as always. And
Yeah, at least all your shit is still on your channel. You don't have to, you could
I know, yeah.
re-download them.
The only thing I had to delete it was something where unless it has bad sound quality or something that shouldn't be there.
The
And
snuff
what I
film.
usually do is that I often re-record whichever episode or music set and I upload it from there. I just had to remove a couple things.
This is why I want to switch to Mac, brother.
No, you don't want to do that.
Bro, I feel like Windows is just like ain't what it used to be.
Well, I didn't update to Windows 11, so
that's the problem.
I'm still on 10.
That's where I fucked up.
Yeah, you fucked up.
Yeah, because now like I can't even my mixer be acting weird and shit.
All right, dear.
I ain't doing that shit.
Hey, what time is it? It's about 8:46 over here Eastern time. What time do you?
Sir. It's about time for me to depart.
Okay. All right, dear.
Oh,
So
man.
tomorrow night we're doing WrestleManiacs, for sure.
Sounds okay to me.
Okay, dear. All right. Now, SC Junebug, if you want to participate in tomorrow night's episode, let me know either tonight or tomorrow. We're going to be discussing.
I'll be on. I'll talk WrestleManiacs.
All right, we're talking about other wrestling promotions like
mainly the older ones.
Yes, AWA, WOW, LPWA.
The Vern Gagne one, whatever the name of it was.
Yep. Some of the stuff that was located during the territory days.
Mid-South.
Mid-South, yeah.
Georgia Championship.
And I think we could talk more about the Mid-South, the Iron Claw that represents there's a movie about
the Von Erichs.
Yes, which I want to go
see.
WCCW.
Yeah.
Yes. I want to go see that movie really bad.
All right. All right, there.
Well,
nice.
I happen to live in the area that we got WCCW, so I saw a lot of that.
Oh, man.
Oh, yeah. So definitely come by Junebug tomorrow night, and Ark will give you the full details on all the matches that he witnessed.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
All right, there. So I think this concludes tonight's episode of Music Maniacs. Me, Arknolia, we're back. Ark is back once again. We got Junebug, SC Steve, and we'll see you tomorrow night for WrestleManiacs. All right.
Don't forget Geddy Lee.
Geddy Lee is all.
No,
Yeah,
I don't exist.
All right.
Your names are not popping up on the Skype screen.
Right.
I don't know why.
Ark is. All right, never mind.
All right. Yeah,
Nice
Ark
guy.
is gone. And I'm going to part this as well.
Thank you, Doctor Brother.
Thank you.
Thank you,
So,
Dr.
happy
Brown,
birthday,
brother.
Junebug.
Thank you. I appreciate it, brother.
All right, guys. We got to do some shows together sometime soon on one of my days off or late at night if you're not working. All right, we'll see you all tomorrow night for WrestleManiacs. Bye-bye.
Later, brother.
Bye-bye.
Thank you, Doc.
We are still live on my channel for the birthday bash.